Silent Waves 2025 is more than just a crime drama, it's a tense psychological thriller interwoven with political intrigue. Set in the mysterious and brutal world of the Qi Empire, it is a story about truth drowned in lies, honor sacrificed for power, and a man whose name was disgraced, but whose heart continues to beat for justice. At the height of his happiness, on his wedding day, the brilliant detective Xiao Beimin becomes the target of a nightmare that shatters his life. During the ceremony, he is publicly accused of horrific crimes, labeled as the infamous serial killer known as the Night Demon, whose brutal murders have terrorized the capital. The horror deepens when he is also charged with betraying his revered mentor and the empire itself. With no chance to defend himself, under pressure from the state and public fury, Xiao Beimin takes a desperate leap into the icy waters of Lake Fengbo, vanishing from the world and leaving behind his bride and everything he held dear. Everyone believes he is dead. Years pass, but the truth, like the waves of the lake, may fall silent, but it never disappears. Under a new identity and hidden behind a different face, Xiao Beimin secretly returns to the capital. He is not just running, he is hunting. During his absence, 7 new murders have taken place, each bearing the same chilling signature as the Night Demon. Xiao Beimin knows the real killer is still at large and that his own downfall was part of a far more complex conspiracy. Each new case becomes a piece of the puzzle, leading him closer to the truth, including the phantom Judge Yin's and a murderer who claimed to serve the spirits and left supernatural seals at his crime scenes. The official Mao Jia corrupt bureaucrat whose death was disguised as a political accident. Mysterious messages left behind. And the recurring appearance of black orchids, a rare flower seen at the scenes of the Night Demon's crimes, all led back to the day of Xiao Beimin's fall and the poison that nearly ended his life. A central figure in the story is Zhang Zhou and Main's former fiancé and fellow disciple of their late mentor. After his disappearance, she forged her own path, becoming one of the most respected investigators in the capital. When she encounters the man she once loved and believed to be a traitor, she is overwhelmed by conflicting emotions: loyalty to the empire, pain from betrayal, and lingering love. Initially cold and hostile, Zuman refuses to believe in Beimin's innocence. But case by case, clue by clue, she begins to see the cracks in the story she once accepted as truth. What begins as a reluctant alliance slowly evolves into a powerful partnership grounded in mutual respect and a shared pursuit of justice. On their path to uncovering the truth, the pair are joined by a group of unlikely allies. Thanking Zhu, a loyal and sharp-minded analyst whose logic and resilience provide much-needed clarity. Tong Xun, a young master of unusual arts and poisons, whose unconventional methods often led to breakthroughs. Hio Daizong, an enigmatic woman with a shadowy past and deep connections to the Night Demon case, possibly deeper than anyone suspects. As the story unfolds, it becomes clear that the murders are just the surface. Behind them lies a vast political machine, where the Night Demon is merely a tool. Someone within the imperial court is using fear and death as weapons to manipulate power. Xiao Beimin and his team are drawn into a battle against hidden forces cloaked in the robes of nobility and law. The central piece in this puzzle is a poisonous elixir, used on the day Xiao Beimin was disgraced, made with an extract of the rare black orchid, a flower only found within the imperial court. Who had access to it? Who was powerful enough to orchestrate